David Johnston.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I am hugely proud to have Harwell campus in my constituency for all sorts of reasons, but one of them is its space cluster, where it has 105 organisations working on space, which is the largest number of organisations within walking distance of each other anywhere in the world. Now, all of those companies are a whole range from industry to academia to government working together. And we have things like RAL Space, which is building the National Satellite Test Facility that will enable companies to build the next generation of spacecraft and test them in the UK. And we have companies like Astroscale Limited, which works on the estimated 170 million items of debris in space, works on sweeping those so that we can have a more sustainable space. But whereas if you ask most people to envisage space, I imagine they think of astronauts and spacecraft making landings. As has been touched on, it actually affects a whole range of challenges we're facing, from our understanding of diseases to our efforts on climate change. MDA at Harwell developed the new module that was recently installed on the International Space Station, allowing them to send the results of their experiments to Earth much faster to aid our understanding of aging, Parkinson's, cancer, and a whole range of other things. And then we have companies like Resitec, whose technology enables us to monitor water pipes that might be at risk of bursting and threats to our forests. Now, there's lots being learned there, and in my 3 minutes, I just want to touch on 4 important things. The first is the importance of our SMEs. We've got great SMEs with real expertise, and when they work together in a cluster, we can multiply their impact. The second is the importance of the commitment from government, which is why I think the National Space Strategy is so important, because it will encourage companies to make commitments that they might not otherwise make without that assurance. The third is inspiring the next generation to want to work in space. And Thales Alenia has a great Mars balloon program where young people can build experiments in kinder-like eggs and send them to 30-kilometer altitude so they can mimic the atmosphere of Mars and hopefully be inspired to want to work in this area in the future. And then the fourth and final is about ambition. Everything involving space involves ambition. And I'm hugely pleased with the government's ambition to have 10% of the global space industry by 2030. That cascades through to companies like Oxford Space Systems that wants to be the global leader for its deployable antenna. And with that ambition and the commitment from government and the work at Harwell, we might even exceed that 10%, but we will certainly continue to punch above our weight.